not, Sparkwoodians! Mel is here to save the day! Is it a caramel latte with 4 scoops of sugar as usual? That will be ready for you in no time. And everyone, don't just stand there, stand in a line. Anyone who is not in line will not be served. That's the first rule of Sparkwood. Understood? Mr. Manager, don't just stand there. Get all the espresso machines running at once. We need to brew 10 espresso shots within 1 minute. Understood? Of course. I know each customer's orders by heart. Sam wants a latte, Lady Humphrey wants a doppio, and then you have James, Connie, Lady Wendy, Madame Pomfret, and Sydney the Sailor all lined up for their daily cup of caffeine. An iced latte, caramel latte with cinnamon on top, double shot cappuccino, an Antipodean flat white, and a West Coast long black with cream on top. That's already 9 espressos. Add 1 more shot for the young man over there. Then we need 10 espresso shots in total. Is everyone clear now? Everyone, I'll be taking your orders now. What would you like, James? Your coffee is ready, James. Hope you have a nice day at the harbor. Next in line, please. Good morning, Mr. Newface. What would you like to order? Okay. Thank you for being so specific. Let me just repeat that. You want a half decaf, double shot, salted caramel, organic chocolate mocha with 2 pumps of vanilla, organic soy milk, extra foam, and light ice well stirred. Is that correct? Of course. We're professionals here. That'll be 10 Vicks. I know. Being healthy and personalized at the same time doesn't come cheap. And part of it has to pay for my extraordinary memorization skills, right? Try removing everything after double shot and I can drop the price to 4 Vicks. Sorry to hear your character is only worth 6 Vicks. But I guess if you can't pay, you'll just have to go for the generic boring stuff. Besides, why not? You look like you badly need a double shot anyway. You have been fighting sleep deprivation for a couple of days already. Not used to getting up so early? Your dreamy eyes are becoming quite an attraction for unsuspecting girls who might mistake you for a player. I'm a good judge of character, am I? Because I already prepared an espresso for you. Knew you were going to go for a single shot in the end. Like I said, I'm a good judge of character, and you fit the description of an espresso, quick and flirty. Now be good and move on. I still have other customers to serve. You know it's a public offense to shout fire in a crowded coffee house, don't you? Your head could end up under the guillotine. It's all right if you can't perform, Caffeine. Most people who come to Sparkwood can't either. Are you doubting our espresso brewing skills? You sure have guts. Would you like me to try a shot and see if I can land a fireball on top of your head? Good. Now be nice and don't disturb the customers. How about picking up a book from our shelves? Oh, I'm sorry. Didn't know your back was so fragile. Excuse me, I have a name. It's Mel. Hello, Taka. You seem to be interested in the book you were reading just now, so I would like to do some marketing. Buy this book and receive a free coffee. How does that sound? Oh, such a busy person you are. Don't even have time to know more about the most successful business person in the world, Hiroko Nakamoto? Seriously? You're asking if she's famous? She's my role model, one of the smartest people alive. Think about it. In just a single decade, she turned Sparkwood Coffee House into the most profitable coffee house in Victoria, setting up branches all around the world. And she did all this by entering an untapped market, selling coffee to people who never drank coffee before. This is what I call a true visionary. I don't know what you do for a living. For me, I still have to work. But since you're such a good student, I'll let you ask one question about Nakamoto and her coffee empire. Then you better choose your question wisely. Yes, what is it? What question do you want to ask? What? That's cheating. You're supposed to ask a question about Nakamoto. That would be the most boring date ever. Who goes on a date to talk about someone else? That sounds tempting. But unfortunately, Nakamoto's 21st principle, never go on a date with a guy who hasn't read Nakamoto's book. You'll have to find out by reading the book yourself. Anyway, you blew your chance. No more questions for today. I'd sure like to teach you more about my idol, but I have to go now. Come back next time, and we can discuss how great a visionary Nakamoto is. Oh, one more thing. Since you are interested in the art of espresso caffeine, why not take up a free espresso masterclass? Yes, we are offering it free to our coffee quiz winners. Come back tomorrow or the day after, win the quiz, and you get the best barista in town to teach you the art of espresso. I struck a chord. Then I guess I'll see you around soon.
It's you. Seriously? It's only been a few days, but you don't recognize me? Listen, I have a name, and it's Constantine. Do not forget my name. Do not forget me. You are a troublemaker, and always will be. I will look at you for what you are worth. I've been investigating you. You have quite a unique name, so imagine my surprise when I found no records of you entering the city. Didn't your employer say that you arrived in Victoria by airship? If you did, you would have passed through the airports, and there would be a record of you. We found nothing. No one by the name of Taka entering the city. Are you doubting the professionalism of the Victorian enforcer? How dare you? Listen, Taka. I demand to see your papers. I need to verify your story so that I know you are no illegal immigrant who is trying to live off Victoria's generous welfare. What do you mean you don't have any? All foreigners who enter Victoria through the ports have proper papers to identify themselves. Unless you entered this city illegally. Then how did you enter this city exactly? A Victorian? You and Alice did mention that last time, but I find that hardly convincing. Your accent doesn't sound Victorian at all. An accent tells everything about you. The Victorian accent is the most elegant voice ever to be spoken on Earth. It is the voice of Queen Victoria herself, who is, coincidentally, just sitting right in front of you, peering at you with her disapproving eyes. Not only your accent, your manner of speaking tells much about you. Unrefined and uneducated. Your status as a peer among us Victorians is questionable. An accent allows enforcers like us to distinguish between the hard-working, intelligent Victorians and the East End scums who live as criminals. It allows us to separate the worthy Praetorians from the unworthy Antipodeans. And you, Taka, have a very incongruous accent. Are you questioning my commitment towards the law? Everyone is equal before the law, but there are people like you who are more prone to breaking laws. What is wrong with me picking them out before they start committing crimes?
What are you two arguing about? It's a beautiful day. You two should calm down. I'm trying to listen to the birds singing in the trees. Disturbing the peace isn't what an enforcer is supposed to do, right?
How dare you criticize my actions? Wait, is that a rifle you have on your back?
Yes, it is. Do you have a problem with that?
Of course I have a problem with that. Why are you carrying a rifle in the middle of the city?
I need it to protect myself. I'm used to fighting pirates in the air and thieves up in the mountains. There's no way I can part with my rifle.
You are in the city now. Your protection is the responsibility of the enforcers. I need to confiscate your weapon.
I can't allow that.
You will do as I say. We will return it to you once you leave Victoria. That is, I presume you were not born and raised in Victoria like this person here claims himself to be.
I'm not. My name is Song Eve. I'm from Shangri-La, and this is really not the way to treat a foreign guest. I'm totally offended by your suggestion that I should hand in my rifle.
You will do as I say.
I will not.
I will have to use force then to uphold the law of Victoria.
Catch me if you can.
Stay there!
You are too slow. You really need more exercise.
How dare you! What? Why did you do that? Do you not know what the consequences are? Why you? I knew it. I'm definitely going to arrest you. You are coming with me to the enforcer's office. Quiet, you! I'll deal with you later.
Oops. Looks like my rifle misfired.
Ridiculous. I cannot have any of that.
Catch me if you can. I'm out of here.
Listen. There is no escaping from me. I will find you, and I will deal with you. I promise you that.
Yes, Taka? Airships don't move that slow. They are just so far away from us. That's why we feel that they move so slow. I've never seen a plane before, so I don't know what they are like. You better ask Daddy. Dad's silly rules. I don't know why he insists you can't have coffee. You can have a cup of coffee the next time Dad is not around. Of course, Taka. Of course you can. But why broccoli? Build a forest inside your bowl? That's fine. But promise you'll finish your broccoli after you build your forest. Yes, Taka? Daddy's working at the coffee house. You are smart, Taka. Yes, the coffee house isn't open today. I just wanted to spend some alone time with you. Mom and Daddy still love each other. We just have different ideas of what to do with our lives. No, Taka. Whatever decisions we make, we'll try to keep our family together. Nothing is more important than seeing you happy, Taka.